The ProAct Know-How.
Hi, this is ProAct Sam. We've created a new calendar for 2021, and we've tried to take a slightly different view. We're all looking forward to the end of 2020, the end of COVID, the end of Brexit, so that expats living and working abroad could have a new start and a new year ahead. Depending on whether you consider counting from zero or counting from one, we could argue that the 2020s were just beginning in 2021. Unfortunately, for everyone around the world, this has all been knocked back by another lockdown in early January, but the ProAct calendar for 2021 covers that. What is the new year? So the Julius calendar, started by Julius Caesar around 46 BC, was originally created and was used right up until the Middle Ages. But there were some inaccuracies in it. Only 11 minutes a year, but it meant that everything was going a bit wonky. And so in 1582, the Europeans, led by the Pope in Rome, changed the calendar to the Gregorian calendar. But they also used this opportunity to bring forward the new year from Easter time, 25th of March, to January, the start of the calendar year. So that was quite a big change, and it resulted in a difference between Orthodox and Christian Easter dates, because one is based upon the old Julian calendar, the Roman calendar, whereas the other one is based upon the one set by Pope Gregory in 1586. So everything was okay then. So we're moving on, and we've got a new calendar. The new year is no longer the 25th of March, the equinox, the Easter time. It's the beginning of January. However, the British, in a bit of a Brexit moment, took another 200 years until 1752 to make the change over to the Gregorian calendar. And by this time, the UK was out of line by 11 days with Europe, and they wanted to align with Europe and get back on sync with them. And so the new year was changed to the Gregorian calendar, and that meant changing from the 25th of March to the 1st of January. Now, nothing could go wrong. There could be no arguments about that, aligning with Europe, common responsibilities, you'd think, except that the English tax year was the 25th of March already, and that didn't change. That was left the same. But then there were riots in the streets. The British were complaining that they'd lost the 11 days it took to adjust from the Gregorian to the Julian calendar. And that 11 days, the solution was to add it on to the end of the tax year. So the tax year was moved from, the UK tax year was moved from the 25th of March to the 5th of April, 11 days. And so it remains today. And that's why with the UK, you have a tax year based upon the old Easter calendar year, but it's slightly askew because of the 11 days adaptation between the Julius and the Gregorian calendar. So what we've done with our calendar, and it's free to available for people to order online at proactpartnership.co.uk, we've given more options. So we've got a 1st of January 2021 new year, but we've got the 25th of March, we've got two 25ths of March if you want to use the old 25th of March as the new year. We've got Easter in 2021. It's the beginning of April for the Roman Christians, and it's the beginning of May for the Orthodox Christians. Next year, the difference isn't quite as large. So by running our calendar up to the end of April 2022, you could start your, you've got New Year for 21, plus 2 Easter celebrations which you could have as New Year. You've got Chinese New Year in 2021, plus you've got 2022. So we've got all in all, 2 New Years, 2 Chinese New Years, 2 Christian, Roman Christian Easters, 2 Easter Christian, Orthodox Christian Easters, and we've got 2 original pagan equinox 25th of March New Years. So you've got a lot of opportunities to when to set your new year, when to start moving forward after COVID and after Brexit, and to look forward to living and working abroad. So I hope you have some fun with that. If you want to order a copy, it's free online. We'll post anywhere in the world. We're not in charge of packaging and posting at the moment, so it's available. You've got to order. It's a limited time offer. So go online, partnership.co.uk, and get your copy now. And look forward to your new year, whenever that may be. Thanks very much for listening.
The ProAct Know-How, brought to you by ProAct.